If you've done interview after interview after interview and now you're exhausted, not tired but burnout, this video is for you. I totally understand that feeling. Starting to question yourself. Am I overqualified? Am I experienced enough? Am I too different, too academic? Or am I fluent in the mother tongue of that language if you're an immigrant like me? You hear all these reasons, either directly or reading between the lines. And especially after your higher educations, that could be really confusing. Even if you were really confident, it doesn't matter anyway, because burnout just creeps in quietly. In this video, I don't want to give you interview tips, but I want to let you know how I stopped interview burnout. And after my PhD, I could use a system that works and I could find the job that I really like. Actually, I start from tomorrow, and at the same time, this is the system that in the world-leading companies they are using. By the way, after those 3 questions, there is one thing which is missing and needs to be cleared, and I used it a lot. So stick till end because that one is what makes all these 3 work. During my interviews, I heard this all. I am overqualified, or I am not experienced in the industrial sector. At the same time, maybe not fluent in the local language, and once I heard that they are afraid I reject them. So it didn't move forward because they had the fear of rejection from my side. Can you believe that? It happened. And no, it didn't destroy my confidence because I was not relying on hope. I was relying on the process that I'm just about to explain. In general, after each interview rejection, a candidate does either of these 2 things. Either they overthink or they shut everything just down. I did something differently. My project management skills helped me a lot. I treated every interview like a sprint. After each sprint, I held a meeting with myself called retrospective. During those retrospective meetings, I asked myself 3 questions. This is the way that the world-leading, especially IT companies, are using. So let's go through the 3 questions that help you to treat your interviews not emotionally, but systematically, the system that works. The first question, what went well? Even in any interview which is rejecting you, something exists that went well. So confidence grows with every win, not erasing them. So you need to reflect on the moment that you really performed well or something happened that was on your favor. For example, you explained some experiences very well and you saw that the energy shifted. They liked it. They were waiting you articulate that word and that sentence in that way. Or maybe you handled some pressure. So this is the question helping you, whatever you are doing well, you keep doing that more and more. The second question, what didn't go that well? Not to punish yourself, but just to observe. So was I unclear about explaining something? Did I freeze? Or did I just assume something too much? So these all help you to see that where are your weaknesses or where are the things that you need to improve. Let's say like that, because you have everything already inside you. You just need these incidences so you can learn about yourself. You see that where you need to be more direct or where you need to go more into the details from my own personal experience. So it's not about drama, it's just data that you need to analyze it and later use it. And the third question, what do I need to do differently? Not 10 things, just 1 or very few things that you can implement next time. So just now, before we go to the 4th component, which is the power, so we need to review these 3 questions. And I want you to take the massive action. For one of the job interviews or something that could resonate with you, answer to these 3 questions and you can share it in the comment with me as well. No pressure, but it will keep you accountable and let others to share as well. This is time for the 4th factor which I added, and I want to make it really highlight for you, because this is what makes that top 1% succeed and not everyone else, they just fail. My friends, people mainly learn, but they do not implement. There are a lot of people who are nodding, saying yes, makes sense, understanding. They feel good for a few days, but as soon as they go to another round of interview, they repeat the same interview again. I know, implementation is uncomfortable. I totally understood that you have to prepare differently, you have to speak differently, you have to answer differently. It feels awkward. It is hard. I am on your side, I know. But this is the moment that burnout stops. You stop guessing and start executing deliberately. And I bet when you start doing that, you actually enjoy that one and you never go back to just automatically do the same thing repeatedly. So you see, I wasn't fearless, I was methodological. And when you do this long enough, your confidence stops being emotional and just every now and then it comes and goes. In fact, it becomes earned. So my friend, if you are tired, burnout, or ready to give up, I would like to ask you, do not stop. In fact, instead, systematize this process. Because every champion, this is how they move forward, even when they are tired, even when it hurts. And after that process, you see what type of person you built out of yourself. If this resonated with you and you are asking me, really, I never got tired, or I really didn't ever go to imposter syndrome, or maybe getting really doubtful about my skills, myself, etc. Can I eventually land into a job? I should say, yes. I felt the same as well sometimes. I am also human. So in the next video, I would like to talk about this, how I managed it emotionally and how you can stick to your system while you are emotionally enjoying this process. So see you in the next video.